That's my girl right there.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hey!
It is Thursday, and this is a holidays
Hey!
celebration. Yes, indeed.
Woo! Thank
Merry
you, Lord.
Christmas.
We made it.
We did. It don't even feel like
Man,
it was Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? Time just oof.
it moved so fast.
Yeah.
It really did. Like, it's like, okay, what's happening? You blink your eyes and it's Christmas, and I have not put up a Christmas tree or nothing.
Neither did I.
I'm doing something different this year. I'm putting a wreath on the door, on the back door,
Okay.
and putting up some Christmas paper, and I'm gonna throw all her gifts down there, let her get them, pull them up, and be done, huh?
I like that. Because of the time that it is, pretty much everybody getting gift certs right now.
I would love a gift certificate, especially somewhere to eat. Give it to me. A Trader Joe's, baby. Everybody know that's my favorite place in the whole earth is Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's and Marshalls. You can't go wrong. Huh? You just can't go wrong. But I don't even be tripping over getting stuff for Christmas because that's not my birthday. I'd rather for you to get me something for my birthday than for Christmas. That's just how I am because I grew up not celebrating Christmas.
Well, neither did I, because I was the kid that got the one gift for both.
Oh, because of your birthday.
3rd of January, yeah.
See, I never did my kids like that. My son is December 14th and my daughter January 6th. And I dare somebody to tell me they can't get my child something because it was Christmas. Huh? What?
You already know.
No, that ain't gonna work. So we made it. I'm off till Tuesday.
Hello.
And I'm gonna enjoy this. And I'm looking forward to going to see The Color Purple on Christmas.
Congratulations.
Yeah, so Color Purple, one of my favorite movies. I know people knock it, but I love Color Purple, first of all, and I love Fantasia. I'm so happy my baby girl. Look, I feel like that's my baby girl. I feel so happy my baby girl is see out with the movie. And girl, you're from North Carolina too, the one that said Sophia.
Mm-hmm.
She's from North Carolina, so North Carolina, we representing, baby.
North Kakalaki.
North Kakalaki, we full of talent. You understand?
Hey,
so I'm excited. I'm very excited. Yeah.
Well, if I don't say this to you, because I be doing 5 billion things. Merry Christmas to you.
Troy, I'm gonna tell you Merry Christmas on Christmas Day. Stop playing around. Thank you.
I'm just saying. You know me. Shoot,
yes, I do. I do, but see, yes, Merry Christmas. And look, we're going to get to that, y'all. Happy holidays, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrating. Happy, enjoy your time off, okay?
Please.
So, tonight's guest, I'm so excited.
Tell us about your guest.
The Coco C is on my show tonight.
Okay.
Listen, this woman right here, she raps, she sings, she acts, she does just all the things. And she's just cute as a butt, and she's so sweet. And look, we're going to get to that. We're going to get to that. Two good people. So before we bring her on,
let's pay them bills.
Got to do the bills. So, first, the switches line, Nakia Mitchell. My girl, you know, she keep my hair laced and lovely. Now, right now, I got it up because, baby, it's looking a little scary. Looking a little scary. But you know what it is. Y'all see how she do me. She does hair. She does makeup. She's a stylist. She's a jack of all trades. I done seen this woman do everything, y'all. She really is. And if you're looking for somebody who really cares about your hair, and not just your hair, but cares about you as a person, you should go see her. She does locks, she does natural hair, she does perms, she does, you name it, she does it. She cuts, she barbers, she does all that, okay? Her color game is crazy. She could color anything. So listen, if you want to go see Micaiah, go see her. You can call her at 336-734-3307. She's on Instagram under @thesweetestlime. She's also on TikTok, Snapchat. She's on Facebook under Micaiah M. Mitchell. And the most important thing is when you go see her, tell her Carla sent you. You just support in that direction.
Yeah, because
And then, last but not least, intuitive readings by Myra. Listen, it's just that. If you've never had a reading, listen, it's not demonic, y'all. Okay, I want y'all to get that out y'all head. Y'all know I'm all about energy and things of that nature. Go see my girl, yo. She'll get in your business and you'll be like, what? And I'm telling you, she's amazing. She's like one of my highest rated episodes was with Myra. She's so genuine and people just love her. Her spirit, her energy is everything. So listen, if you want to book her for a reading, you can call her at 336-480-1653. Or you can go online and book her. She does virtual readings and she does in-person readings. And her web address is intuitivereadingsbymyra.com. And the most important thing is when you go see her, and just tell her Carla sent you, okay?
Before we go forward, we have Sorez saying good evening.
Bye, Sorez!
And Alpha Glam. Welcome, everybody. Good evening.
Welcome, everyone. I don't know why. You know what, Troy? Again, my StreamYard did not pull to my Facebook, and I loaded it that way. But I think it's because I come in front of you instead of myself.
Right. You still have to come into the room, so we'll figure that out.
It's weird, but anyway. So, without further ado.
RL in the building. What's up, man?
And you know what? People loved his show. Hey, Shine, peace.
So you have a job for the weekend. You got to give me 2 shows. One for 2023, and then the other one your all-time
favorite.
Your all-time favorite. We're not going to deal with stats, but whatever Miss Carla really was feeling, that's the show I want. If you want me to base it on stats, I can. But like I said, it's different.
I had so many great interviews this year.
I know. That's why
and know, people are still, it's so funny because people will watch your stuff and inbox you like after the fact. Like people discover you. Like I've now found people are listening to me on Spotify. Sean, how you doing us like that?
Hey, I'm giving y'all time.
Now, Sean, I'm gonna tell you one of my favorite episodes. Y'all, that doggone Shine. If y'all don't watch Shine's podcast, y'all be missing out. First of all, but
yeah, Shine's gonna have a tough time because
the one you had with Mama Tripp and your girl was the bomb. I love that one. And then that dude who had the dungeon in his house, the Scorpio dude that had the dungeon in his house. I said, what the hell, baby? Y'all, it was something. So listen,
it's gonna be dope.
We gonna bring on La Diva, the Diva. Her name is Coco C. I call her Cocoa Bean because she tastes like a little Coca-Cola bottle. Look at her. There she go. Hey, girl.
Hey, y'all. Capricorn season.
Oh Lord, here we go. Look, she already answered the question. Now she don't know. She ain't been on here. Look, it is. Wait a minute. When camp season start tomorrow?
The 23rd, if I'm correct.
Yeah, because you know my Capricorns, y'all. You already know my whole squad is Capricorns pretty much. That's so wow. And Coco's a Cap.
Oh, Cap.
Let me see. Hi, Daniel. So Coco's a Cap, Javetta's a Cap, Toronto's a Cap, my big sis Stan is a Cap. You a Cap.
No cap on the caps.
One of my good friends, he's in Las Vegas. He's a Cap. Hey, Melvin. Shout out to Melvin. You know what? I love caps. You know, y'all all right with me for the most part.
To love us. So yeah, my birthday is on Monday.
Oh, happy early birthday.
Yeah, Christmas
Wait
Day.
a minute, yo, that's right. You a Christmas baby.
Yeah.
So she already answered one of our questions. Look, Daddy talk about them damn cats. Now listen, we gonna talk about that. Because you know what? Female caps are totally different from male caps.
Okay.
I'm a laid back cap. That's all I know.
But y'all can be something else. Y'all can be something else if you're not evolved. You know, unevolved Capricorns, but that's any sign. But especially Capricorns, because Capricorns are workaholics. They are the hardest working sign in the whole zodiac. Like Capricorns don't do nothing but work, hustle.
Right.
And baby. And then they be hollering they broke. But if you need some money, they be like, I'm gonna slide you like your grandma. They slide you a little cash. You know what I'm talking about? And I love it, you know. So
I'll let you ladies do y'all thing. I'll be in the back.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. So Coco, you made it.
Carla.
You finally made it to Crazy Carla's.
Oh my God. I can't keep up with do y'all read like the comments as they come?
Yeah. We read the comments and feel free to talk to people. People chime in. If this is your first time watching my show, please comment. Please join in the conversation. So baby, sometimes I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I don't know how this gonna go. Look, I got Snoop tonight. Listen, I got Snoop. Snoop, you know what, Snoop? I'm gonna tell Snoop, you need to be one of my sponsors. I'm gonna see what he say. I'm gonna see them. Girl, listen, some of my best episodes happen with me with Snoop, baby. When I be checking about Snoop. But listen, I love him. So, Coco, I just, for the people that don't know you, you are the Coco C. Look, he's on here under RL's Love Notes now. I hope people are tuning in. And y'all don't be shy, but you know what? Coco's on here. This is my 61st episode. Look, go ahead and get yourself so you can drink with us. Come on. So, because we don't know what, but I know the questions I'm going to answer. Sometimes things turn on this show. You don't never know. Girl, we done cried and laughed and gotten arguments on here. Look, whatever.
Okay.
Because we be drinking.
I'm drinking, girl. So come on. Y'all are trying to get on with some water. And Carla sent me right back in the kitchen and told me to come try it again.
I said, this is Crazy Carla's. Now, you can drink what you want to drink, but I'm drinking.
Right.
Okay, so listen. The first question is for the people that don't know you.
Oh, Lord,
what's that? Is that a red or is that a white? What is that? Or is that a liqueur?
Tequila.
What is that? Tequila. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Entienda. So listen. Coco, where you from and where you at?
Okay. So I was born in Honolulu, Hawaii. And I grew up in Virginia. So I call myself Virginia, and then I moved here. I moved to North Carolina it's going on 20 years ago. I went to A&T. And he pride. And I just stay here. So North Carolina, Greensboro's my home.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I tell people. I've been here. I've been in Winston-Salem longer than I've been anywhere else at this point. So yeah, but I was born in Greensboro. So I was born in Greensboro. Yeah, I was.
Okay.
And My mom married a guy from, I've lived places, but my mom married a guy from Winston-Salem when I was 14, and that's how I ended up here.
Oh.
And I've been here, all my life. Yeah, minus college when I went up the street to A&T, But I have traveled everywhere because all the men I date, they be other places, so there's that.
Okay.
But in the past, my ex-husband, he's from Atlanta. So, a Georgia dude. So we was raised in Virginia. What part of Virginia?
It's called the Eastern Shore. So like where Virginia Beach is. You know about the Eastern Shore?
Ma'am, let me tell you something. You don't know about me. I've been everywhere. So my family, we used to go to Virginia Beach every year for our church convention. Actually, we used to go to Norfolk, and we would go to the Scope and have our church convention. We would stay in Virginia Beach until I was like 15 from birth, until like 15. And we would go to Tidewater. I have family in Chesapeake, Tidewater. Yes. One of my best friends she's from Tidewater. One of my good friends who's watching, hi, Stephon. Stephon lives in Tidewater. He's one of my good friends. So yeah, I know all about that area.
Yeah, because the fact that you said Norfolk instead of Norfolk.
No.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So you good people. So that's cool. So Coco, you already told the people you a Capricorn, and you said you are a Christmas baby.
I am a Christmas baby.
Now you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. I used to have a friend who was born on Christmas. She was messy as hell. Okay, she was. I know 2 people born on Christmas who messy as hell. Now don't let me find out you messy as hell, Coco.
No, ma'am.
When they born on Jesus' birthday, they be messy. Nah, we gonna say that. I don't know about you. Seem like you sweet. You seem like you sweet. You be out here doing your thing.
I try to.
I'm just so excited. I have watched you over the years. I've watched you blossom into like this, what we're doing now. I see you struggle a little bit, in real time. Right. And that's called being transparent. And as women, we go through the things, we go through life. I mean, men do too, and I love it because RL was on here a few weeks ago, and he was real transparent. Yeah. And I think a lot of the dudes, I love it when people get on here and just, talk about what we're talking about, whatever it may be. And we're gonna get into that. I know you're a mother. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. And so tell me about how many children do you have?
Okay, so I have 3 children total, 2 living. I have a almost 20-year-old. He'll be 20 in April.
Wow.
And a 4-year-old.
Girl.
Cruz, who everybody knows.
The celebrity. He is a celebrity in his own right.
It's Cruz's show. And then I have my daughter, my baby girl, Lennox Summer, who passed away, who is Cruz's twin sister and passed away after birth. Yeah. Yeah. And I remember watching you go through that, and it was profound for me because I know I carried twins and my twins did not make it. And, we've talked, we've had the talks. I was jumped on at a store by a complete stranger. I was attacked when I was pregnant, and so I know, and I just don't even understand. I understand more than you would even believe how you feel about losing a baby, but she was such a beautiful angel, and I just love how everybody comes to support you. Yes. When you have your Lennox Summer, everybody wears pink, and I can just feel her little spirit. It's like sunshine. It is. And that's what keeps me going. And I want to say, while we're talking about it, this year that we just had was bigger than all the years that I've had. So next year, I will actually be putting on an event, like a little girls' ball for a Lennox Summer ball. Yeah. Oh, that would be so sweet. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to bring Pinky because, honey, she been walking around here. I tell Pinky she got a look. You sure enough. Yes, please do.
Hispanic in her, because she be walking around here in her King Sierra dresses and everything, girl. Please help me. Pray for me. That is, it's beautiful. And cruise is very entertaining. And then you got a kid in college. I just can't believe it.
Yeah.
And time flies. Time flies when you have children. It's like, I can't believe I have adult children. It's like,
man, listen, time does fly. Like, I'm 40 already, and I'm like looking at myself like, oh my God, look, what is that? What is this? Like, what's happening under here, Carla?
Girl, shut your mouth. I'm 50. Hush. Girl, and I'm like, listen, I turned 50 this year, and it's just like, baby.
And don't look like it at all.
But I just praise God, baby, because honey, sometimes, baby, this thing, it be acting raggedy.
I will invite your twins, RL.
Yes, that would be nice. Oh, yes. Please bling tonight. Yes, we're gonna have us a good time. Please do it. Oh my goodness.
I will do it because I want to. So actually, Lennox passed away from something called trisomy 18. It's a chromosome abnormality. So I want to do an event to kind of donate towards that cause, because I'm in groups with mothers who are actively losing their children because of it, and I just want to help with the research because they don't have anything for it. So.
Well, hi Tony. Girl, sometimes, listen, let me tell you something. StreamYard does what it wants to do. We just on her,
like no paper.
The condition. So is that just for twins? Like, well, one twin is bigger than the other, or because I've heard of that.
No. So actually, it can happen with anybody, but because I had what they call a geriatric pregnancy, honey, I'm not old, but if the older you get, you risk your eggs not being, up to par.
Yeah.
So basically, her chromosomes, she had her 18th chromosome had 3 chromosomes, and it's just not compatible with life. So either she would live her life having surgery after surgery, or, so we had to make the decision. I didn't want to put her through that. So we had to make the decision to let her go. And that's what happened with her, because if not, they were talking about doing like heart surgery. She was only like less than 3 pounds. And I just didn't want to put my baby through that, So we had to just make a decision. And I held her and I sang to her. And we all gathered around her. We prayed. And but it was the support of everybody that like really helped me get through it. People say Facebook is just, an app, but my Facebook family really helped me get through it. So, yeah.
Yeah. My daughter, y'all forgive me.
I see her in the mirror.
My daughter that came in here to pick up her precious cargo. I put her other stuff in the wash machine, Kia. Now, see, this is what happened when you have adults, and my children know that I'll be podcasting at 8 o'clock on Thursday. But do they give a damn? Hell no. Now, listen. So, it's oh gosh, we're gonna pick up the mood a little bit, because I know, but you know what, I'm so glad that you're a spokesperson. I'm so glad that you don't, when you're grieving, when you're happy, as women we need to be more transparent. I do believe, I just had the conversation today that I saw somebody on my Facebook say they were logging off of Facebook. Now I'm going to say this. I noticed that my Capricorn friends get overwhelmed with social media more than my other friends. And they will be like, I can't do it. And they have to sign out. And I think it's because y'all's mind is always doing this right here. Yeah. And I just be like, baby, take a deep breath. But it's okay. Because your mind does work, and I feel like because your mind does work so hard that sometimes you do have to pull away from people and things just to have you some peace and all those good things. This baby. So anyway, come give me some sugar before you leave. Look at him. Yeah, you tell the people bye. Y'all, everybody that watches this podcast knows that Pinky is the other star of this show. And so hey, y'all. Say bye, everybody.
Pinky.
Say bye. You going with your mommy? I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, I love you. All right. So you, ma'am.
Okay. Let's get into it.
So you look, they got my uncle calling. Look, I don't know why my uncle calling. He know I'm podcast. He know I'm podcast because he watches the podcast. So love you, baby. So you are a rapper, singer, actress. So you're an entertainer, and then in real life, you're a banker, right? You're a banker in real life? You do finance. What do you do?
I do. I have a background in finance. So I think it's more so the Capricorn in me that you're always seeing. It's always talking about money and helping people build credit. I'm all about that. So you would think that my occupation is that, but it's not. It's just, I'm all about the money, and I'm all about helping people learn like financial wisdom. So that when you see those posts, that's all that's about. I'm just trying to help.
Okay. So I thought you were a banker, girl. So what do you do in real life? Because every artist I know that's not a full-time artist, you know, like me, I'm a customer service rep. I'm a bilingual customer service rep. And on top of that, so it's just like, you know, soon I hope to be doing arts full-time. So what do you do full-time?
I work in sales and logistics. So logistics account exec is what I am. So that's what I do by day. Sales.
So did you send Troy any clips, any pics, anything?
I did not, because I've been working until like 8 o'clock every night, and then tonight I realized I had to do this, and I hurried up. So I didn't, and then I didn't know what to send them.
You know what? Okay, first of all, y'all, I'm gonna fight her because this one right here should have sent a video. This one here, she's with a group called, what's the name of your group now?
I'm no longer with them.
Oh, you're not?
No.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I was with a group. I was the only female in the crew. Actually, my bandmate / hubby, my band hubby is on tonight. But I haven't told anyone, but I'm no longer with that group.
Y'all exclusive. See, y'all always get the exclusive tea on Crazy Carla's Concoctions. So listen, Coco, for those of y'all who don't know, hey Uncle T.
Hey Uncle T.
That's what Uncle T. That's who just called me. I was like, nah, I know he know about. Hey Uncle T. That's my daddy's brother, y'all.
Yeah, I did do a video with RL. Oh, that's okay.
Yeah. Oh, you sure did. He said, hey wifey, thank you, Daniel, for tuning in. So, you're known for doing the little Kim on All About the Benjamins.
Yeah.
Like, that's your thing. That's your thing.
Right.
I remember the first time I ever saw you do it, you was pregnant with the twins. I was like, is she rapping pregnant?
Oh, yes.
And I said, girl, she better do it, honey. And I was impressed. Listen, Carla with the tea. Listen, I always had a tea out here, so I had to just come out. Right? And so when you drinking Snoop Dogg, the tea gonna come out. So Coco and I did a play together this year too. We did a play with Red Clinton, who I'm gonna have her on next year. You know, that was very interesting. It was a very interesting.
It was.
Yeah. And we
Hey Red.
Yeah. Okay. So we made it. Hallelujah. And we did it with Carlos, Massey, and Otis, and then we had the crew from Savannah, Georgia, and then we had the guy from the Bahamas.
Yeah, from South Carolina, right?
Yeah, that's what I said. What's it say? Oh yeah, Charleston.
Whew.
Alpha girl, you heard. So listen, we halfway. Look how close Look how quick that time. Look, my uncle said, I'm so crazy. Uncle T, you don't even know. You don't even know. And look, that's my grandma, my uncle. He know. That's the one I posted yesterday, y'all. My grandma told me that I got 54-inch hips, like she used to have back in the day. So I need to cover them up, cause I can't be showing these men something and I ain't gonna give it to them.
Carly got hips.
And I said, how you know I ain't gonna give it to him, Granny? She started praying and started talking in tongues.
Listen, Carla. So we gotta get into it. If we got time, we gotta get into it. I got some. We got some stuff. Okay,
so before we do that, let's go to the artist of the week first, because the second half gonna be crazy. It always is. Okay.
Oh boy. Anyway, everybody, welcome tonight. The artist spotlight is another Carolinian, except he's from the South. This is my man Kenneth K. Fly, and this is called War with Words. Check it out.
Okay.
I won't entertain a war of words with rappers lying about how they score the birds. I posse up and pull up on your curb. You ever see my name in your verb? I got niggas taking contracts, arms dealers on speed dial, coupons for combat, bullets fly through the air, knocking out brains on contact. He went into hiding, but I know where baby mom's at. I know where they practice voodoo and read palms at. I know where them white boys that be making pipe bombs at. I know where them niggas that be disarming alarms at. I know where them country niggas got some pig farms at. I walk it like I talk it, I play it like I said. Disrespect to get your check, while I find you where you gon' lay it. Ask about me in my hood, them niggas know me from way back. I'm live and living color, nigga, homie, don't play that. Maintain my name and did my dirt, now I can lay back. So if you're spitting your lyrics, I'd advise you not to say that. You know what your lane is, that's where you need to stay at. For your last words be yo. Let me get a playback. I won't entertain a war of words with rappers lying about how they score the birds. I posse up and pull up on your curb. You ever say my name in your verse? I won't entertain a war of words with rappers lying about how they score the birds. I posse up and pull up on your curb. You ever say my name in your verse?
All these niggas pussy if you ask me. I don't beef on internet or do no rap beef. I'm some country man, I eat it like some lunch meat. I keep 100 in the club, come on and rock with me. Everybody screaming gang, gang now. You gotta watch these niggas jumping in your lane now. They wonder why I'm so cold, how look where I came from. Mention me in one of your verse and we gon' lay it down. I'm a real trap nigga, I got a real route. You ain't never saw shit, you need to cut it out. I don't really say too much cause niggas pillow talk. When you get to a higher point, you let the money talk.
I won't entertain a war of words with rappers lying about how they score the birds. I posse up and pull up on your curb. You ever say my name in your verse? I won't entertain a war of words with rappers lying about how they score the birds. I posse up and pull up on your curb. You ever say my name in your verse?
That is our boy Kenneth K. Fly Holmes with War of Words. And if you are an independent artist, spoken word poet, or even an up-and-coming comedian looking for some exposure, you can go to blastmusic247.com and register as an artist for free. But hold up, Blast also needs the fans. So if you love to hear great music, you can go to blastmusic247.com, register as a fan, and have access to hundreds and hundreds of independent music. Blast, changing the industry one artist at a time. All right, ladies, back to y'all.
But I was over here jamming. He said he know what a voodoo and the read the palms at. I'm so mad.
I read a book, but I don't know the word.
I was making like pew. Listen. So listen, I'm supposed to turn you loose here.
Okay.
Because the people don't know. What say ye? Now listen, you single? You single?
I am currently single.
Now you know all these men watch my show and want to know, girl, the hell I'm going. You look like hell. Am I single? Damn, is you?
Girl,
Okay.
Everybody checking for me. Yeah, I am.
Girl, that's a lie. Coco, hush.
Yeah, I'm single.
You dating though, right? Like, you know, we go on dates sometimes, right?
Yeah, like I'm open to it. I think I'm in a place now. Before I was not ready for a relationship, but now I'm in a place where I am ready for a relationship.
So are you
single-ish?
Yeah, single. Well, hell no. She's single. She says she's single. You like me, you divorced, right?
Yes.
How long were you married? Well, how many times have you been married?
Once.
That's always a question. Once? Yeah, one time is good enough, ain't it?
Yeah. No, I want to be married again.
Do you?
Yes, man. I love being married. I love being a wife. I love everything about it. Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, it is.
I like a man, but sometimes I'm that person. I'm not like other. I like to see him come. I like to see him go.
Me too. Like, but the thing about me, I'm okay with, you know, like when it's up, it's up. Like when it's over, it's over.
I guess. I don't know. And you know, that's one of the things I want to talk to you about, because we're being transparent.
Yeah.
So when you're a woman and you out here and you a hustler and you used to making it do what it do for yourself, people can read you totally the wrong way, right? They take it. I've been called I got masculine energy and I'm far from masculine. Okay. I mean, I raised a house full of children. I was with the same man for 17 years.
Yeah.
I was a wife.
Right.
I did all of that. I'm still mothering people. You see my grandbaby be over here. I just, so what does Coco have to get off her chest tonight about things? What's the first thing you want to talk about, Coco? But wait a minute. Let me hold up. Let me focus on that. Let's see what comes. I don't know what the hell you finna say. I'm finna wait. Okay, say it. What you want to say, Coco? So you said you had some things to get off your chest. Now I can ask my question, or you can just shoot from the clip.
Just leave me. Just ask your questions, and that will lead me to where I need to go.
So I feel like at this age, you said you're 40, and I just look at you and I think, when I was 40, that's when I really started coming into myself, right? Mm-hmm. As a woman, I believe, and I've had conversations with you about energy and power, and the power that we have as women and as Black women. And a lot of the times we don't know the power that we have. And that's why when people be like, Carla, you be chilling, you bring such good energy. But baby, I had to work hard to get to this point that I'm at now, because I used to be the person to whoop your ass and keep going. I used to be very angry when I was younger, because like most Black women in America, I had daddy issues. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right? And so when you get out here and you trying to deal with people, your childhood, people don't talk about it. It has a great bearing on who you are as an adult, especially as a Black woman in America, right? Mm-hmm. So you get out here now, you've been married, you raising children, and you trying to date. Yeah. What's that like?
I'm gonna tell you, the issue that I run into with dating is, and this is not all the time, but this is a common occurrence, and I'm sure you can relate to it. People see my online presence, they see the pictures, they think I am a character. I'm like a fantasy, and I don't get, like, I don't in any way think, but you know what I'm saying? Like they see the personality in my posts and they want that, and they don't realize on the other side of that is me.
Coco
is Coco, is the real Coco. That's the real Coco too, but
yeah.
Like they don't get that. And I think that played a part in my marriage. And I've never talked to anybody about this. Carla gets the tea. But at the bottom line, I feel like I got into a situation where he thought that I was this picture perfect online presence that everybody loves, and didn't give me an opportunity to be like the real me. So a lot of people will put, even I've had close friends that have put me on a pedestal because of my online appearance and don't let me be the real me. And that's the problem I run into with dating.
As I say all the time, a lot of men that I have dated or have dealt with, they love the idea of
me. Mm-hmm. Exactly.
And I'm a Leo, baby. I'm on things.
Woo!
Yeah, right. I know, right? It just made you breathe your breath here real heavy, didn't it?
I love Leo women. I can't stand Leo
and
men.
I'm an August Leo. And so what you get is what you see. I'm not faking nothing. You understand me? And some people can handle it and some people can't, you know? Mm-hmm. But what I am is I'm a nurturer and I'm a lover. And if you make me, I'll be a fighter. Mm-hmm. But typically I fight for things that matter. My kids, other people's children, other women, right? I'm the friend who, if you hurt my friend, I'm in your face. Or I'm going to pull you to the side now because I'm older. I don't get in your face, and I'll be like, yo, can we have a little word about what you did to my friend or how you making my friend feel?
Yeah.
And you know, some men don't know how to handle that because they used to women. There's a lot of crab in the barrel mentality with women. And I don't understand it, especially with Black women. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because we all know what it's like to be out here in this mad, crazy world and be under the fist of so many things, including ourselves. We are our own worst enemy, right? Mm-hmm. That's what I say all the time. And you really got to put yourself in other people's shoes all the time.
Exactly.
Falling in love with the idea and not the person. Yeah, you know, because a lot of times, and that's for men too, because men go through that. You're a Libra. Oh, I love Libras.
Let me tell you something about Daniel Ferguson.
My favorite people are Libras. They really are.
Dania. Hey, girl.
Hi.
So Daniel is actually someone who has helped me to find my true worth. He is one of those people who actually sets the bar for the type of man that I'm looking for. He is very supportive. He is very like, what do you need from me? How can I help you? How can I support you in this? So I'm thankful for the people and my friends that God puts around me that helps me to identify like, this is the kind of man that I need. Because Daniel Ferguson, and I'm just saying that because I'm giving him his little moment. Amazing. And he has really helped me to kind of find myself and identify what I want. And I think a lot of us go into situations not being fair to ourselves and not identifying what it is that we actually need. And that's what I was doing in my past relationships. And that's how I ended up in a marriage that I should have never been in. No offense to him. He's a great guy. I love him to death. He's a great father. But I wasn't fair to myself because there were a lot of things missing in that relationship. And I still went along with it just for the sake of marriage. So that's my
pleasing. Girl, let's listen. I know, because I was with the same man for 17 years.
Yeah.
And you know, a lot of people are shocked by the fact that me and my ex-husband, we're really good friends.
Yeah.
I mean, but we were together 17 years. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. And when a thing is done, it's done. But as I told my other good friends today, you have to realize when God chooses your mate and you choose your mate, it's two totally different things. And from the jump, God told me, do not marry that man. I don't care if y'all do have children together. God did not mandate that we get married. I mandated that we get married. And then I suffered the consequences because a lot of people out here choosing mates and God not choosing, or if you don't believe in God, spirit, because God give us spirit. And the red flags or whatever you want to call them, baby, let me tell you something about Libras. My sister's a Libra, October 2nd. She's one of the few people that can keep me like this. And my baby sister's a Libra, okay? And one of my best guy friends, he's a Libra. He keeps me like this. Because baby, like yesterday, I had a situation. I was tipping like this. He tipped me back, and I was like, "Listen, thank you, God."
Real. Yeah.
He talks to me, and he talks me off the cliff. Okay, and I dated a Libra guy years ago, and he's a good guy. We didn't work out, but what I can say about him is he taught me how a man is supposed to treat you. He would literally come to my house. Like, this is when I first got divorced. I had a husband who didn't do the things. And when I say the things, like he didn't wash the car, everything was 50-50. I mean, I never had the experience other women had with a man when it comes to that. I've always taken care of myself, right? So when I first started dating this guy who was a Libra, he would come to my house on his lunch to take my garbage out. He would go to my kids' school and take them lunch money. Like they were, in middle school and high school at the time. And he would do things like that. Like he would say, "Hey, I paid on your light bill today. This will take a little pressure off you." What?
Light bill. I'm kidding. Go ahead.
I mean, but do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's beautiful.
And he was that person. Now he was a hoe, but we ain't gonna get into that. But he was a nice hoe. Okay. So he was a nice hoe, sneaky. Now that's the thing about Libra men, they sneaky as hell, man. They sneaky. I call them the beautiful liars. Cause I never met a Libra man who ain't easy to look at. You look at him, you be like, "Ooh, baby, that thing look like." But baby, it's layers skin. Ooh, they be lying sometimes. They lie by omission, though. They don't outright lie. They just don't tell you stuff.
Oops.
Okay. Anyway, we're not gonna talk about that. So, entertainment.
Okay.
As Black women, especially here in the triad, people say, "You ain't got no haters, bitch." I beg to differ. I do have them.
Yes, absolutely.
a nice hoe, Al.
He was a nice
we always know him. And baby, I ain't gonna let Apple. I ain't said nothing, but I'll be watching you, baby girl. I'm gonna just drop this on you and I'm gonna leave it alone. You are phenomenal. You are a queen and you are a goddess. Stop letting these motherfuckers treat you like the class clown. And that's all I'm gonna say.
Thank you, Carla.
Now I'm gonna say. Because as big sis, I have to tell the little sisters things sometimes.
She gets it. She hears you.
Okay, that's all I'm gonna say.
But we are good at telling the truth.
And they always go defend themselves, so I ain't even gonna comment on what you say. Okay, whatever you say, bro.
Aww.
Listen, so
I'm happy my friends are here. Aww.
I'm so glad to see. Isn't it wonderful when your village comes out?
So supportive, right?
Oh, listen, and I'm just saying the MF word. Yeah, I'm a cussing Christian. Just call me Peter.
They're cussers.
I tell people that all the time. I love the Lord. Y'all know I'm a praise and worshiper, but baby, I cuss. It's one of my gifts. It's one of my gifts.
Praise Carla.
So, if today you were to get $1 million, and I ask this of people, especially somebody like you who's financially conscious, if you were to get $1 million, right? And the stipulation was you have a week to do whatever you're gonna do with this $1 million. 1 week, 7 days. Go. What would you do?
Well, of course, I'm going to buy property. I'm going to do all those things that'll cause me to have money coming in. You know what I'm saying? I will do all of those things.
Yeah.
But I think that the first thing that I would want to do is I I would want to take my mom and my family on a trip. My mom has had this dream of going to Panama, and that is a dream of mine to make that happen for her.
Why Panama? Why?
She is in love with Panama. Like, she wants to relocate to Panama. So
is your mom Spanish? Is she black? What is your mom?
She black as me. I mean, she hot yellow, but she black as me. But she does not want to be here in the U.S., but she wants to go to Panama. And you know, my mom. We've talked about this. Like, my mom, and I will say this: my mom has stage 4 kidney failure. So that's one thing in my life that I'm dealing with right now, because my mom is my very best friend. But for me, that's a goal right now. With or without $1 million, I'm taking my mom to Panama. So
I have Panamanian friends. You will love Panama. The only thing about Panama right now is, you know, I speak fluent Spanish. I got friends from all over the.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Es usted.
Habla español todo tiempo, de todo el día, habla de palabra por ahí. I tutor Spanish. I tutor kids in Spanish 3 days a week.
Carla.
Yeah, I've been speaking Spanish pretty much all my life.
I took 7 years of Spanish in college. Don't know a lick.
And I'm minored in French, and so like I speak French, I speak Spanish. Mm-hmm. And I speak Portuguese now. I've been taking Portuguese for the last year or so, and I love it. But that's not a hit or there. But Panama right now, you know, they're about to go to war with Venezuela. Venezuela don't back up out there.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm be honest, I don't watch the news, so I don't know.
So no, Guyana, correction. But the Panamanians and the Guyanas are really close. There's a lot of, just like in Trinidad, you know, I have family, Trinidad, Dominican Republic, you know, my father has roots. So I it'll be a great experience for y'all. You will love it.
But not if they're going to war.
Well, we're gonna see. I mean, you know, black people, I'm telling you, things clear up because, baby, one thing we don't do, don't play our face.
I know that's right.
Don't do it. Because, baby,
she wants to go, so we don't have to look into that. I'll talk to her about that, but I'll do a lot with $1 million in 7 days.
7 days, and then so trip, investments, what else?
Investments, properties. You know what? I do want to take some time to just ball out. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything will probably be family oriented. Property, like, I probably would buy a bunch of stuff. I would buy a bunch of stuff, but it would only be those things that would return money back to me. And then, you know, of course, you know, you have the people. I'm a very giving person, so this is something that my friends and everyone knows about me that I take pride in. Like, I love giving to people. There would be a day where I would just like go through Cash App and just like randomly send people $5 that I don't even know. I just like start punching in numbers or a letter, and I'll send somebody $5 and be like, just to make you smile. So those are things I feel like I would give. I feel like I would want to like help people. There are so many people that need it. So that's probably what I would do. I don't know. Give me $1 million and figure it out.
I mean, that's no right or wrong answer.
Yeah.
So I think that's wonderful, Coco, and that's the side of, you know, people who don't know you. Mm-hmm. You know, I know Capricorns, and I know Capricorns they are so giving. They are. And not just of money, but of themselves, right? Yeah. If you're an evolved Capricorn. Yeah. Shout out to Javetta and Taranza. You know my crew.
Absolutely, yeah.
That's my crew. And then my sissy Chaka, she's December 31st. Mm-hmm. And she about that money. She the head sister in charge at her job. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, my father was a Capricorn. My father was January 14th. My uncle T.Y. is January 18th. My grandma had them a year and a week apart.
Wow.
So, I mean, you know, I love Capricorns. I really do.
Everybody loves Capricorns. Right?
Yeah, look at my Uncle T.Y. He's like, yeah, Uncle T.Y. Uncle T.Y. is a Capricorn. And I think Aunt Bev, wait a minute, Aunt Bev is what is she, a Pisces or a Capricorn, Uncle T.Y.? But my uncle, that's my dad's oldest brother.
Then he is Capricorn.
And he about that money. My uncle is one of the first, my aunt, they a power couple. My aunt was one of the first Black female newscasters in Charlotte.
Wow.
She's one of the founders of Swing by Swing. My uncle T.Y., he's a cameraman.
I think Tony's mom is a Swing by Swing.
They two Capricorns. My aunt is January 4th. My uncle's January 18th. They two Caps and they do it lovely. You understand what I'm saying? My cousin, she is Killer Mike's brand ambassador. That's their daughter. And so I'm just telling you, there's something to them Caps. I'm telling you. And my uncle has always looked out for me throughout my life, and I love him. And then V, yes, Troy is also a Capricorn. So
I mean, Capricorns. Everybody loves a Capricorn.
Y'all all right with me? Say. And then my high school crush, LL Cool J, he a Cap.
I've never dated a Capricorn.
Cap, y'all.
I don't know anything about Capricorn men though. Like I've never dated a Capricorn man.
Oh, girl,
I haven't heard great things about him.
Well, okay, so
yes, Berg.
Also, your fighting sign is in Capricorn. My Mars is in Leo, and I'm a Leo, so let me tell you, it's something else. You understand? But
my Mars is Capricorn.
My uncle was a TV producer and director. So I'm telling y'all, Capricorn's about that hustle. And I understand that. And I love that about y'all.
Yeah.
So, last question.
Okay.
Because I know men who are just obsessed with Coco. They be like, you know her? That's your friend.
Really?
And I be like, yeah, but she ain't about that bullshit, so bye. You know what I'm saying? Like, she ain't about that bullshit, boy. Bye. Go ahead. I be warning them out for you, Coco. I ain't gonna send no scrub your way.
They asking about me, Carla.
Yeah,
girl. No.
And I be like, honey, she upper echelon, bye. Okay, so listen. Okay. Just so you know.
Okay.
I ain't gonna send no mess your way. Yeah, man, I ain't gonna send no mess your way. I do that to all the ladies. I be like, I don't know your business, but I do know raggedy when I see it. Raggedy. I ain't gonna send no raggedy your way. Yeah. Okay. So if Coco, and I always ask, I try to ask this periodically of people, you're 40.
Mm-hmm.
A baby. You're 40.
Thank you.
It's a blessing.
It is a
good age. 40 is a good age because you really start putting your foot down about yourself.
Really?
That's what I say about women. When you turn 40, there's something in your spirit that says, baby, I don't have time for this bullshit. And you put your foot down.
Right.
And when you turn 50, you really just be like, I'm 50. I don't have time. I promise you. I just really, that's where I'm at right now in my life. And I love it.
Mm-hmm.
And I do what I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
If you done see my comedy set, I date Willie and I date Raekwon. If I want an older man, I date him. If I want a younger man, I date him because I'm at that age, right?
Right.
But if you as Coco could go back to 25-year-old Coco, 25-year-old Coco, and talk to Coco and say, listen, girl, I got 15 minutes. Let me tell you something. What would you tell 25-year-old you, Coco?
This is a hard question for me because I'm still very protective over if I could go back, honestly, and if anybody seeing this knows him, I hope it's not taken the wrong way, but it would be about my marriage. It would be a warning.
That's okay, and that's okay. This is your truth. This is
my truth. This is my truth. It would be about my marriage. I feel like there are no regrets that I have. Like my life that I have lived, I am happy with. I'm proud of.
Right.
But getting married, the way that I did, and to the person that I did, is one of my only regrets. And I don't say that in a bad way. Like I love him, and he's a great person. It's just the way it happened.
It was a soul bruising situation.
It was really, yeah. It is that moment in my life, like 2019. Literally, I tried to commit. I was actively trying to commit suicide because of what this man did. So that would be my warning to myself. And granted, it would probably cause me to not know cruise, and I love my baby, but that to me would be the only thing in my life that I would change because of the way that it happened. And a lot of people still do not know that story. I let the story that was narrated be out there, but I will use this moment to say that is my only regret. No offense to him. He knows the truth. I know the truth.
Whatever.
Yeah.
This is your time. We don't worry about that, right?
Yeah. That's the only thing I would change, Carla. Like, I'm really happy with the life that I have lived, even after 2019 when all that went down. And a lot of people on here, I don't know who's on here, but they may not know what I'm talking about when I say 2019. But that year almost took me out. And that year I could have done without. And the one person that caused all of it, unfortunately, was my ex-husband, who is a very great person down to his soul. He just got into a situation that he wasn't ready for, and that's okay. It's just, unfortunately, I was the receiver of a bad decision.
I tell people all the time, my ex-husband's a great guy. He was just a terrible husband.
Yeah, I think he'll be a good husband. I think he'll be a good husband.
But why do we always have to be the fixer-upper for these men? Baby, let me tell you, I done fixed up so many men for some other woman. And at 50, I decided I'm not doing that anymore.
Yeah, I understand that.
And, actually, I decided it before 50, but that's a whole nother story. But I feel you on that. I thank you for disclosing that truth. I thank you for thinking about saying that to yourself, because you know what? That's part of shadow work. Mm-hmm. You know, shadow work is when you have to get real with yourself and say, I am the problem, okay? And I have some shit with me that needs to be fixed. And I'm that person. Like me, I told you, I used to be very angry. I used to hold on to anger. Mm-hmm. And that anger manifested with me getting into fist fights. Like people who don't know me, who know me now would never believe that. But people who knew me back then, they'll tell you. Carla used to jump out of cars on people. You know what I'm saying? I used to do all that crazy stuff. But that's because I wasn't balanced on the inside. And I was a hurt child. You know, on the inside, I felt like I can't just, in therapy. Shout out to the therapists. Shout out to therapy. Shout out to the fact that Black women and Black men now are not afraid to go to a therapist and fix ourselves and do the stuff. You hear me? Because if you don't have a therapist, go get you one.
Yeah.
And I hear people talk against therapy all the time. But let me tell you, I'm a very staunch advocate of therapy especially for us. Okay. Mm-hmm. Black Americans, we go through a lot. You hear me? So I'm here to tell you, this has been a great show, Coco.
Thank you, Carla.
I thank you for coming on here and spilling your good. And I just really think, I'm going to say this about my Capricorns. Y'all got the resting bitch face.
Look, I'm trying to smile because I know I do have one. When I'm not
smiling.
But
y'all have the prettiest smile. Like my sissy Chaka. People be like, she's so mean. I be like, she just a doll, baby. I tell people that all the time. Like, if people say something about my sister, I be like, my sister damn doll, baby.
Yeah.
But you just got to know people because people have been hurt. You don't know what the hell people been through in their life.
Yeah.
Stop
and I'm the
judging
sweetest
people.
person. People do feel like that about me. Like I'm going to be mean or I'm going to be like, I'm just a goofball. I'm genuine. What you see is truly what you get. I love people. And, people want to think the worst sometimes about certain people, but
whatever. The hell with them. That's what I say.
I'm still like, listen, Carla, I'm still that fighter. I'm still the one that will jump out of the car. I'm still the one that's like, are you good?
You too cute for that. You too cute for that, Coco Beto. Stop that. Stop that. Let God fight your back. Yeah.
Nope. He don't fight him fast enough sometimes.
That's that damn Virginia in your ass, girl. Y'all Virginia people about damn crazy.
I'll be ready. They be trying me too much. They just be thinking that I'm too sweet, and I'm not.
Listen, I love it. I thank you so much for being on here. So tell the people what you're doing next, baby. Tell the people.
So I just had my first movie debut. It's on Amazon Prime right now.
You did a great job. Let me just tell you that.
So listen, Carla.
So good.
I had a little part in that movie, but
you did it.
But because of that one part, I now have a leading role in another one. So I'm happy about that. I still do reflexology on the side. We didn't talk about that, but I
gotta come to you, baby. I gotta come to you. I be scared for people to touch my feet, though.
Girl, listen, I get in there. But the next thing I have is that I'm filming the next movie for the same producer, same writer, and I'm excited about that. And I'm working with a heavy hitter actor that I'm very excited about. He just finished filming with Paula Patton. So I am really excited about that. That's my next thing. Unfortunately, I'm not with the band anymore, but I am thinking about still, getting back to doing music because I love music. But nothing firm on that yet. Yeah.
I'm so proud of you. As you know, Cherie is my girl.
Oh, yes. Cherie.
Cherie actually was my opening. She was my host for my very first all-female comedy show.
She's amazing.
I love Cherie forever. That's my girl. Lady Shamar. Okay.
Yes, that is my sister.
I laughed that entire movie. You hear me? I was like, this movie is crazy. But I watched it and I saw people that I knew and some people that I didn't know.
Yeah.
Girl, I think my favorite part, your part was hilarious. Cousin Laverne. But I love the part where she was talking to her daddy.
Oh, Lord. Yes.
What? And the daddy was talking to the boyfriend. I said, you know what? That's a black daddy for real, okay?
It was funny. Carla, you want to know something? I didn't know what that movie was about until I just watched it yesterday or the day that I posted it. I just did my little clip. I had no idea what the whole movie was
and that's how it is when you film a movie.
Yeah.
You know what you did.
Right.
But unless you're on set when everybody else is filming their stuff, you have no idea until the whole movie comes out. And girl, I got like 4 movies getting ready to drop. And I just praise God that God is so good. He's so good. We stay out here. We support each other. I got some plays coming up. Coco, I support you. You know I support you. Yes, anytime you share anything on your page, I share it. Because you know what? Y'all, it don't take nothing to share, right?
It takes nothing to share. Yeah.
That's it. And so I love you. I thank you so much for coming on here and gracing us with your presence. I'm so proud of you.
That means a lot.
You gotta do it, girl.
Thank you, Carla. Carla, I love you. You always been the same person for me. I don't even know how we know each other, but I just know that you have always been that person for me. And I'm your little cocoa bean. And
you the only cocoa bean. You is my cocoa bean. Yes. Okay. Yeah. And girl, I just wish you the best, and I just pray that you have a Merry Christmas. Yes. I'm praying for my Dukes because, as we know, let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you this real quick, and we're gonna get off. My mom had a brain tumor, and the doctors were saying this, that, and the other, right? But I had a praying grandmother, and the church prayed, and my family prayed, and my friends prayed, and my mom was still here. Huh? Don't you count God out. Do you hear me? Don't you count your ancestors out. Just know that if God get in the mood to work a miracle, baby, he'll work a miracle.
Yeah.
Enjoy your time with your mama. Love on her. And I pray y'all the best. I hope y'all have the merriest of Merry Christmases. And I wish you a Happy New Year. And
there it is. There it is. I appreciate it.
yeah. Everything is good. Though.
Yeah.
It's all right. And I hope you have a great time with your family. Enjoy this time. You know? Yeah. Girl, stop that crying before I start crying. You know I'm a damn
girl,
cry.
I just love my mama. My mama, my baby.
She the best. That's what I love about my mama. Girl, Linda Gale, baby. That's it. April 1. So.
Right. Okay. I appreciate you and everybody, all my friends that tuned in to watch.
Thank y'all for watching. And until next time, y'all, peace.
That's my girl right there.